What is up, gents? So, soaking up some sun in my backyard. Been reflecting quite a bit. I went to the Alpha Reset last week, and what I see all the time, whatever the abbreviation is, if you know, you know. Very impactful experience. That it was like the experience that I didn't know I needed, but also needed, and I figured that out while I was there. I was like, oh, this is exactly what I need. And so, like, just speaking from like my personal experience, I went there. A lot of it was like from a place where last year, in some regards, my whole life, feeling kind of stuck. Where when I looked at my life, I'm like, I kind of have like a lot of ducks in a row. Like, I have a great marriage. I take care of my body. Like, I am healthy. All of this stuff. I do some cool things with my body. Like, I generally take care of my health. I have a job that I love. I have close friends. I have good relationships with, et cetera, et cetera. All these things. And yet I felt just kind of like stuck in a sense, where I was just like tired, honestly. Just felt tired of pushing so much, and felt kind of scared to not push all the time. So I found myself in this like perpetual state of slamming on the gas, like really going all out, getting exhausted, mentally, physically tired, and then hitting the brakes because like I don't know if I can like keep up this pace, et cetera, and then allow myself to drift a little bit back until I hit a point where the pain is strong enough, for instance, like with my fitness, where I, take care of my body, I'm at the weight I want to be, and I'm working out consistently, and then I'm tired because of XYZ. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, take a break back, take a step back a little bit, maybe not work out as hard, maybe take more rest days. And then enough of that time goes by, and all of a sudden it's like I'm losing my fitness, I've gained some weight, I'm beyond, like I'm not at a higher weight than I would want to be. Then all of a sudden now it's like, let's go all out, and push myself again. And you kind of see like that cycle played out quite a few times, in really every area of my life for the most part. Especially with work as well. Like, I'm going to work a lot, and then it's like I'm tired, so then I'm going to take a step back, then I feel like I'm falling behind, and when that feeling gets strong enough, all of a sudden now I'm going to go all out, I'm going to work a bunch, et cetera. And so that was playing out in most areas of my life, I would say, to some extent. But when I looked at all these areas, I was like, I feel like my approach is good. Like, look at XYZ, like everything, all these pieces are good. Like, so I don't feel like I need to change course or really change much because all these things are good. And that was the story that I told myself. Like, I can't be off track in how I'm approaching myself and my life because of XYZ external things, right? And it's such a like, in retrospect, it's like, oh, I should have seen that so easily. Such a easy story to tell. It's as old as time. I think it was just because I can see that in one area, where it's like if I was just excelling at work and every other area was bad, then it'd be a little bit more apparent. But because it was in multiple territories, I felt like I was doing the right thing, And so upon going to the reset, at one point I just started crying as I was reflecting on some things in my life, because I realized that I had been hiding behind all these other territories, been hiding around whatever it is, my work. I've been hiding behind having a good marriage. I've been hiding behind all these things, and I've used them as an excuse to ignore the fact that I didn't really value myself. And that was like it seems simple, but it was like a really big mental breakthrough. I was like, oh shit, okay, all right. So I can't, without going into like details, I don't want to ruin anyone else's experience, but coaches were fantastic, and they helped me to find that truth, and also, choose my words carefully, like address the necessary pieces to come out the other side of that from a place of joy and inspiration, where it wasn't just that I was like, oh, I have this realization about myself that's holding me back. It was taking me through a process that actually allowed me to go through that and come out the other side with a new perspective, which is where I feel I'm sitting at now. So, I mean, with that, the level of like joy and excitement I feel, the level of appreciation I have for myself is exponentially past where it was. It was a very unique experience, and I'm very, very impressed coming out the other side of it. So all that's to say, I say this on, one side of working for TPM and having like an inherent bias that goes with that, but also in saying that this is so I guess all that's to say, I would, if you haven't gone to a reset yet, I can't even emphasize enough how much I would recommend it. Just uncovered a lot of things that I think it would have taken me, 10 years, maybe 20, I don't know, to uncover all the things I did there, and then to actually come out the other side of it. I think it would take me a very long time, and life is short, and I don't want to take that much time. This video is kind of long, so I'll end it there. Incredible experience, very transformative experience for me, and the only sadness I left that retreat with was knowing that most men alive today will die never having had or even had the opportunity to have that experience. So those are my thoughts.